Hi, so I wanted to talk about estrogen dominance. So estrogen is a hormone that tells estrogen dominant tissue to grow. So that's predominantly uterine tissue, ovarian tissue, and breast tissue. And under the effects of excess estrogen to progesterone, we are going to see things like heavy painful periods, fibroids, cysts, growths, a bulky uterus. And I want to explain what this means, estrogen dominance. It's dominant to progesterone. So ovulation, when we release an egg, the ovaries will secrete adequate amounts of progesterone, or a really nice ratio to estrogen. What can happen is if we are not ovulating in the month, if we have excess testosterone preventing ovulation, then our progesterone levels will decline. So testosterone can over-secrete when we are stressed, when we have excess muscle on our body, when we are doing shift work, when we have blood glucose dysregulation, when we're not eating enough carbohydrates, when we are charging around intermittently fasting or all the time running on empty. It is going to drain the tank of our progesterone. And progesterone is the precursor for the production of cortisol. So the more stressed you are, the more coffee you're drinking, the lower your progesterone levels. Now we're going to have relatively high estrogen. What can also happen for some women is when they're stressed, their ovaries can over-secrete estrogen. Now we've got a real issue. For some women, what is happening is that the body is not clearing estrogen well. So estrogen builds up in our system, and that can either happen in the liver. So the liver is being taxed by too much coffee, too much sugar, too much booze, too many party drugs, too many pharmaceuticals, or the liver is not able to do its job functionally because of lack of nutrients. The liver runs on nutrients, proteins, magnesium, B vitamins, vitamin C. There are a range of nutrients that are really important, your iron stores, that are really important to enable the liver to process our own internal hormones. If the bowel isn't clearing estrogen, then if we're not opening our bowels every day, then estrogen builds up. We can have bacterial or yeast infections that will cause the estrogen that is in the bowel ready to be excreted to be pushed back into the blood system. So we need to have the gut microbiome well. We need to be opening our bowels every single day. We need to be not taxing our liver. We need to have nutrients to feed the liver, and we need to prevent stress or over exercise and regulate our blood glucose to make sure that we're ovulating in a timely fashion. Ladies, when we're in our 40s, our progesterone levels are going to decline. So these lifestyle factors and nutritional factors are much more important at this time. There are ways in which we can hold our fertility for longer. So if you're interested, then shoot me a line.